Uh, hmm. Radio check, radio check. Work is at the hill. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining the stream. Glad you could join us today. Been a while since I last did stream a bit earlier than this. I think the last time I did something earlier, like last week. Was it really just last week? Dang, I've kind of lost my track of time since the months changed. We're already in June, surprisingly. Didn't really notice it because the weather's still the same. Anyway, as is always, I'm glad you can join me, even though it's not exactly a good time for most of you people. As the title is, implying, we're gonna be doing some Super Robot Wars 30 today. Again, it's gonna be just a bunch of side mission, probably some front missions, and if I'm a bit brave, I'm gonna be probably doing the Supreme God C is the side mission with just one guy. And for that run, I think I'm just gonna spend most of the stream using our beloved Lost Silver Knight, Masaki Ando, and his trusty Silver Steed, a Psybuster, which is why I'm currently checking up his stats and his parts fixing. I give him a new set of option parts too. Doesn't look like he needs any more boosts, to be honest. It never hurts to try and check. Not exactly a fan of the name, by the way. I know this is like the officially recognized localization of his name, of the unit's name, but it just bothers me that it's spelled like this. Feels like it's read more like Psybaster instead of Psybuster, and she's gonna be cooking something on a grill or something. Okay. Still got the money to burn though, so I might just boost his accuracy levels. And maybe increase his energy to max. And that's gonna be it for now. Masaki himself might need a skill program check. Now where's that little guy? What do you say? Where? Oh yeah, he's gonna need some stuff, but he don't have a lot of PP. We got 3,000. Might be able to use some of these. Alright. Since he's an evader, he's gonna get a good morale up for this, I guess. Did I get the morale limit? I probably could. Wait, hang on. Does he have support tech? No, he doesn't. So no use for second attack here. Potential level 5, instinct level 2, morale plus up on attack, fire spurt level 2, save energy plus 2, hit and run, save ammunition plus 1, preemptive, and moral def up. Let's see, should I give him more? Yeah, I guess I should give him at least another one. Not too worried about negative effects, so I don't need to use that. Lucky Star. Maybe not. Attacker. Yeah, I could probably use Attacker. There goes all my Attacker packs. Full counter. Dash? Yeah, he's gonna need Dash. We all know that the Psybuster are an exceptionally mobile unit, so taking advantage of his speed and distance capabilities would be best for him right now. Extra count, no. Tactical standby. Well, he's a close fighter, so I'm gonna need some more CQB skills on him. Yeah, 501 should be enough. Range, probably just up to 450. Nope. These guys need to purchase, and I don't have the PP for that right now. Even though it says 3,000, I tend to overspend, and you know how costly these guys are. Okay, that should be enough. AOS update, we're done with this. Technology. Get these guys. Time for option parts then. Now, one of the issues I have here is that repeat buys of option parts I hear is really expensive right now. And they're pretty much just incremental add-ons in the long run since you can't really buy them all. Or if you try to buy them all, you can't really give them to everybody because it gets more expensive the more you buy it. What I do? Formation? Oh yeah. Check his power part, see if he's up to speed. We have Iris's Feather, Sky Charm, alright, yeah. Not good with water, that's one. And a neuro feedback system for offense and offense and accuracy. Seems like a good set. The option parts? No, I don't need that right now. Supporters, okay. What do we have in reserve? We have Orga. That's just on sortie, not a good spot. Astronaut-san, no. Not gonna need him. I had wished for a loved one a couple of missions back when I was still playing this on my own, and I had like several wish bracelets I could sell for money. That's pretty much it. Alluring approach. Yeah. Shakti, not exactly what I need. Well, technically I could make it take advantage of the evasion buff, but that's plus 10. And don't need Sister Encouragement. Foresight, not quite much. So I don't really have. I don't really let my units get blown up, so passive doesn't really do much. Cow. Extra EN. Bosnick and Mecha. Zephyrins, and Joshua Spitzshine. His passive is great. If you have a lot of guys that need resupply. I think it's more like an early game boost up since you're gonna need to worry about how much your units get spend their ammunition and energy. And unlike Super Robot Wars, let's say Super Robot Wars J, a lot of reinforcements do show up that you're gonna need a resupply mid-fight anyway, so. Housekeeping, no, that's the SSP. I've already got 200. Morale boost, not bad. London! That's a repair boost. We have barrier support. We got Sakura and the Olympic channel. Regina! Oh yeah, she's got a good boost for Analyze. Provides emergency charge, aid from Kaspersha, covered ops, awakening. Yeah, I already got Akane. Finished her secret mission and got lucky. I had debt repaid. Anosalis! Can you imagine how she shows up in Dynazen on like several years after Gridman SSSS? I think that's what kids go glow up these days. Special double dog. I haven't had a double dog item in a while. And that's just for the Dice Tiger. Alright, let's get a move on. Maybe find something funny here. So what's credits and PP? Silver? No, I need to get gold PP, so I'm going to North America. Oh, welcome back to Minneapolis. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Princess Cordelia, we're gonna mess with you a bit. Who do I throw this? Oh, NS6 is pretty low right now, so I'm gonna go with that. And then our trusty old Sidebuster is gonna deploy solo. Formation! You know. Change placement. Put him in here. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's go! Alright guys, I know you want a sortie here in Minneapolis, since this is your territory and all, but I had a lost knight ascending the front lines from the— ooh, look at how far he is. Not enough space for the side flash though. No, that's 3 guys actually. No, they're just 2. Damn it! Oh well. Side flash! Shippu Sidebuster is really one of those super hype combat themes. But have you heard the vocal version? Alright, you guys go ahead and get yourselves on a cozy top spot here and attract the enemy's attention over here in the front line, yes? Oh, it's Eagle Vision, I forgot. Time for a gunfight. Oof. Thank God for that persevere ability. Oh, got the Megumi Sun's voice. You don't really get something like that these days. Oof. The poor lads are gonna get blown to bits with that. He survived within an inch of his life. Literally speaking. You could put a ruler in there and see that's pretty close to an inch. Ah, they're flanking us, huh? Oh, whoops. Forgot to set up a defensive barrier there. Eto. No. Too early for an Akashic Buster. Just cut him up. It's kata! You think he gets a serious penalty buff if he gets surrounded by the enemies, though? It's always funny when you realize it's Midorokawa Hikaru and then you compare it to his voice as Hiroyui. Lucky. I think there's also that other character, that other famous character that he plays alongside Koyasu. Akihito Koyasu in that manga, in that anime called Vice Croix, was it? Something about a bunch of flower-selling boys who actually do night work as assassins or some shit. Stuff, I mean, sorry about that. And I think his voice is even deeper in there than in his role as Hito. And there's also his what was it? Was it that was he was also in Claire, right? The brooding dark-haired guy who became an electrician in the second season of the anime. Hi, familia! Good hits! Ooh! Nasty, nasty damage there from our Silver Knight Sidebuster. Ow! Whoops, I hit the Akashic Buster ability too early. Is he even getting any evasion penalties after this? Oh, no save for that. Akashic got a code as such. Cyber no change. Tonomena. Akashic Buster. I do love when he says that line. Ooh, ain't nobody walking away from that one, at least. Didn't the Akashic Buster have a dynamic kill animation in the OG games, though? Just close in. I need you to be clumped in on Masaki, you guys, so I can map you all to oblivion or something. Whee! Still always funny to me that the muscle Kishin familiars are all, technically speaking, part of the pilot's psyche, and they just pop out of their heads like Athena. No, not Athena. Like, was it Athena? It was Athena, right? Athena. It was Athena who came out of Zeus's head and didn't have a mother. Check. Yeah, it was Athena. Since, technically speaking, Athena is like an aspect of Zeus's knowledge, right? So when you consider that the muscle Kishin's familiars are all aspects of themselves, you kind of wonder how Masaki keeps getting lost when his cats have a better sense of direction than he does. Akashika Buster! Whee! 余裕だな。もちろん反撃するに決まってるぜ。反撃するに決まってるぜ。挙手が売れコードサッチ。You know, I do wonder what would have happened if mainline SRW game gets a different Masukishin as a guest unit. You know, like, wasn't there like an Masukishin? There was like a character from Masukishin, from the along the Masukishin line, who's like a girl. I don't remember her name since I don't really play the Masaaki Shin titles that much. What was it? A girl with a school uniform, right? Or was that a different character? There it is. It's Sasagami, the one with the 3 platypus character familiars. Oh, really? Banjo Ginga's one of them? Oh. Ah, so that's why she's an ordinary high school student that got spirited away to Lagias. Which unit does she carry again? Hang on. Which one is her unit? I don't remember. Ah, the big ground type. Ground type? Lightning type. Okay. Units. Zamzi! There it is! Big yellow buff thing. And it's an earth type. Yep, there it is. It's basically an oversized lion at this rate. I mean, if you look at the head model and some of the joints, it kind of looks like a lion type from the other Super Robot Wars OG titles. Actually, pretty close to Gumleon, if you ask me. That's 3. Oh no, is that 4? Nah. It's gonna be 3. This guy's gonna get cooked. Probably gonna have to get another energy save PP. Oh shoot. Buster! You know, I really want to do something, or get to at least that kind of, a little below that level of doing voice action, or doing voice work for action movies like that, but it doesn't have to be a main character. I'd really love it if I can just be a grunt, you know, the type that gets blown up. Shows up for like 2 or 3 episodes and then gets blown up in dramatic fashion. That would be nice. Okay. Now what's the next plan? Who's next? Oh, I'm about to get 180 in this guy. Okay, let's soften up these guys so we can... Wait, hang on, I got an X action. Multi-action time. That's 3 guys up. Should be able to take out these guys after this. Ew, lucky Christ. Get me at least 1 kill. There you go. Here's just let's give him a handicap. Let's put Sight Buster on the ground. Doesn't really maneuver much there. And how about you? Ragnahol? Only 1 guy? Damn it. Dream kinda is. Let's finish this in 2, can we? Oh no, I don't think we can. Yo yo! A single volley it is. I don't think I gave Eagle Vision a boost to his crit. That's a problem. I probably have to give him Intuition and Ball. That's a bit of a spirit boost, I guess. Yep. Meanwhile, Masaki is gonna side flash these guys, and then he's gonna attract the attention of the guy up there. Yeah! Side flash! Side flash! That's not gonna do some crits, is it? Ah. It did, but only one, it's not a kill shot. Understandable. Got him on the crossroads there. He's in the middle of the road. Where's the police? Somebody stop this man. Okay, morale is currently at 170 to 180. I'll probably give it a bit of a boost high. Armor is at 220. Sight is absurd 270 thanks to instinct. Alright. And phase 2. You guys are going down high familiars. That has to be embarrassing. Whee!
遅いな。あくびが出るぜ。
どうするの、まさき。
もちろん反撃するに決まってるぜ。頼んだぜ。黒、白。
私たちに任せるにゃ。
You know, if you can't hit somebody that big, I think you should just retire and go on a farm upstate or something. Speaking of hitting something big, we might have to save this ship if things go south. Ooh! Oh yeah. It didn't have a sound for evasion. That's funny. I think they expected this ship to not be the evasive type. Bonk. I was expecting 10 figure damage for that one, but Alright, here we go. We're gonna take some damage now. Ooh, that hit the engine rooms. Boom. These extremely impractical sci-fi cannons, they don't have any turrets and they're just facing forward with limited traverse if there is any. Actually, I don't think they have any traverse at all. But let's go Intuition again. Artillery!
紙一重でも外れは外れです。敵は無人機です。遠慮はいりません。用意はいいぞ、コマンダー。確保。撃て。
I think there's a bit of an art error, or probably just a case of the SD model being compressed compared to the actual model, but I don't see any control wires on the mast of the NSX when it's closed in during the beam cannon cut-in animation. It kind of bothers me. Ooh, just beam cannons then. I think Eagle Vision is going to be the player of the game for this round. Whee! Can we get this critical? Yep, I got wall up, so I don't think we're gonna get there.
敵は無人機です。遠慮はいりません。手法用意
Jiho yoi!
発射
Although you had to. Ooh, that's a crit. You have to give him props for giving the retractable beam cannons a set of cannon guides, or what do you call it, like suspension system that help with the cannon's recoil and doesn't break it when it fires. Let's see if we can actually get it to at least 50%, even with the wall. Boom.
想定以上の敵のようですね。
Okay, we're down to 9,500 HP.
遠慮はいりません。
Rather, 9,600 since 9,500 before.
発射
Okay, one more design issue with the NSX. Apparently, it doesn't have a set of right-of-way lights. Both its port and starboard lights are red for some reason. Oh, somebody went crazy. Okay, if you're gonna be so persistent about this. I'm gonna reward your bravery by giving you the most powerful attack on our arsenal.
そんな腕で勝負するつもりかよ。ただで帰れると思うなよ。こいつのパワーは桁違いだぜ。
マクスウェルコイル充電完了。全自動追尾セットオッケー。
これで終わりだ。コスモノバー。
I'll be honest, a bit of the Cosmo Nova's attack animation in 30 is kind of underwhelming for me. I think the older animations were a bit better to watch. He ain't walking away from that one at all. Nothing left but junk. Didn't have to go far. You know, I wonder what would happen. What would have happened if the Holy Empire of Britannia actually got a Rakylum class in its battleship arsenal? Can you imagine the firepower it can bring? I think a single battery of these things can overwhelm any floating fortresses that the Britannian Empire actually has in its own series. So as you can see, it's just in game, because having an asset for a floating fortress from old Geass would be too much of a I shall say too much to work with when they're pretty much used for some intro and outro cutscenes like this in the front missions. Ooh, Masaki still gets mission ace. 200 PP. I expected more, to be honest. Well, can't say no to free stuff, at least. Okay, anything else I could go with? I ain't going there yet. Oshinaya L5. Let's go to L3. The Olivian sector. Any patrols out here? Look like it. How was your Octo portion on PP, but I'll take it. Yeah, let's try it without a ship. Maybe I can do that. Oh, it's this one. This is the Victory Gundam area. Luna 2. Where's Masaki? Masaki Nya! No, I can't go. Must have a ship. Let's go with a reinforced junior then. This is a Victory Gundam stage. Admiral Mibrak. Well, this Admiral does not have any ranking markers on him at all. He doesn't even have the scrambled eggs on his head. Alright, it's time to rock. What do we do first? Let's do some Akashic... no, Psy-Flash.
行くぜサイバスターいけサイフラッシュ
Oh yeah, that's a good start. I just need to get these guys close enough, so... Oh, it doesn't have the weapons yet. Need morale 120 for the beam rams. So, spirit? Anybody got a spirit? Yep. Okay, XL bullseye for 6 charge valor. Okay, we're good. Let's put the main force right next to Masaki, and then we're gonna ram one of these guys. Let's go!
よし攻撃を開始する一気に決めるぞ
一気に叩くぞ! A massive beam ram.
これで
Dang. Whoever designed torpedo rams would probably be salivating at the idea of a beam ram. So, alright, they are keeping me, but I could cause some havoc in the rear lines by the looks of it. Masaki, you're taking left flank. Let's see if you can actually mess up some of these guys. Okay. Maybe put them a bit further up. No! That's just 3 guys. We're too wide out for a sight flash. Fine, let's just check out these 3.
風の魔装騎士の力を見せてやる
BK! Cybosh! Does Midwikawa still do free voice lines for Super Robot Wars? Because I think I heard one of the things he loves about the game is that he loves it so much that he'll be willing to give free voice lines if he can get a free copy. I could be misremembering my lines. Yeah, somewhere around those lines because he loves the game so much. Still no kill, but he's doing enough damage in the rear lines to be a bit of a threat. Unfortunately, I think I left the reinforced junior at the hands of the right flank. Here they come. Do I have a flash? Nope. I got 4C at least. go. The reinforced unit only have one launch pad. It has the heat dissipators on the side. That's not exactly a good spot for launch pads. Wow, seriously? Son, hey. Running out of energy fast though. Got up to a victory.
大丈夫だ。この程度ならどうってことはねえ。よし、攻撃を開始する。
優しい人がいて。I kind of forgot if this beam ram can be used as a beam shield. I think it is, but since Gomez doesn't have a lot of skill, you can't really activate it. Oh, just 3,000 points left. Could have scored a crit there if I was a bit more closer. Ooh, alright. Anti-air machine gun should be able to take this guy out nicely. Boom. Ow. No, I don't have wall up. Damn it. And he gets a crit from that. Unbelievable. Such an idiot. He gets 200 XP. What else? How many kills is that? It's 115. Oh, you're approaching me. Excellent. Oh.
今のはちょっと危なかったにゃ。
結果オーライでいいんだよ。
どうするのまさき。
どうしてるの？
もちろん反撃するに決まってるぜ。そこだ。
Oh, I could have probably killed him with just a side cutter, a disc cutter. Damn it. Well, that's a waste. Another critical from the side buster. We're stacking bodies like we're stacking hotcakes. Well, at least there's probably something I can use with the map attack, yes? I am gonna cut your gun barrels. Whee!
遅いな。あくびが出るぜ。
出るぜ。
黙って見逃すかってんだ。この野郎。
Inbound supersonic. Slice nice. That's gotta be. That wasn't a crit, but that was still some impressive damage from our favorite Lost Knight here. Gunfight. We got a gunfight. Time for C. Stand of the Victory is one of the most hype Gundam openings ever. It's also one of the most effective at hiding the plot of the animated song of. Can you imagine how much trauma is hidden behind the song? Wait, that was the beam cannons. I thought he was gonna fire with machine guns. Oh well. Cosmonova? That's the first my Cosmonovas.
それじゃサイバスターに触れることはできねえぜ。てめえの手は見せてもらったぜ。こいつのパワーは桁違いだぜ。
マクスウェルコイル充電完了。全自動追尾セットオッケー。
これで終わりだ。コスモノバ
Have a taste of my milkers. You know, as far as cosmic entity attacks are concerned, the Cosmo Nova is actually a sight for sore eyes. Compare that to the Supreme God Sea's mini universe creation attack. Oh man, that was a nightmare to watch. Not just a nightmare, it's probably one of the longest attacks in the entire history of Super Robot Wars. Oh, I forgot about you. Now let's save the energy. Cut that bastard in half. Gotta turn you into pizza.
今のはギリギリだったな。
うせえ。当たらなきゃいいんだよ。
どうするのまさき。
もちろん反撃するに決まってるぜ。どこ見てんだ。隙だらけだぜ。
隙だらけだな。You're wide open, I'm gonna open you up to this. Crit. Yes. 20,000 HP down a drain, and that's overkill. Oh, we got another gun here in the back. And they're piled up just neatly enough for my map. Ooh! 65% chance to hit me. We might get damage here. That will be a burst. Whee!
さあ、どんどんかかってきやがれ。
でも集中攻撃はごめんだよ。
Yeah, they're focusing on the reinforcement. Don't worry about Shiro.
もちろん反撃するに決まってるぜ。そこだ。
Hey, familia!
シロ、わかってるじゃん。
Almost got him in one hit. Can I just cut him up? Okay, X action, multi-action. I can't really cut him up right. Nope. Okay, how about you? No, he doesn't have map attacks. Sweet. Great, just great. Alright, then we'll cut him up here. Hi, familia!
まさき、しっかり頼むにゃ。
頼むにゃ。
わかったぜ。出番だぜ。
黒、白。
狙いはあっちにゃ。
And yeah, all right, that should be enough for a map attack, I guess. Akashi, but Side Flash is a smart attack, right? That means if I do a map attack, it's not gonna hit the reinforced junior, right? Right? Yep. Good thing it's a smart attack. Otherwise, we'd be crying right now. Multi-action, Side Flash.
まさき、こっちに気づいたにゃ。
おいでなすってな。行くぜ。
いくぜ。
いけ。サイフラッシ
Good damage. Oh, that's a dead one. Crit. Ah, he escaped with an inch of his life. That's 2 kills though. Should be a good spot to map attack here, yes. You guys are gonna be machine gunning the rest of the pack. Oh. Because of that!
逃がすな撃て
I forgot about his buddy. Ah, it doesn't matter. That's stuff down. Punched him out of the sky. Gonna get slashed here though. Whee! Ow.
回避運動遅いぞ
Ooh, 8,000 HP left. That would have been murder in a different SRW. But lucky we can keep him alive here in 30, to be honest. Okay, let's see what I can... Seriously, just these 3? Oh well.
風の魔装騎士の力を見せてやる
風の魔族騎士の力を見せてやる。
サイフラッシ
Crit. Crit. No crit. Oh, holding up on us for that? Dang, man. Multi-action. I wish his map attack was a bit bigger. Oh, why did I hit boost? Can I cut a disc cutter on that? Okay. How about a high familiar? Nope. Kashik Buster? Alright. Get busted.
まさき慎重にお願いね
ああ分かってるぜ
Okay. Kashiko record such. I bought a change it.
くらえアーカシ君バスターいっけ
$20,000. You know, it's always funny to remember the Akashic Busters, the Cyber mode, I mean, has its head as the tail of the Sight Buster when it's in Elemental Lord mode. So basically speaking, the Akashic Buster is a one big butt attack. Oh, good, they're all here. Is there anything I can... Oh. You have Fortune? No. Fortune, I do have Fortune. I'm gonna need your money. I'm gonna get your money. I'm multi-attack though. Doesn't matter. So I flash them all.
まさき敵が来るな
敵が来るにゃ。
分かったぜいっけサイフラッシュ
It's 2 out of the bunker. How much then money? Sending you to the front line. Run away! 21,964 credits? I thought that was gonna be higher. Angug. Ewin. Let's see how that's gonna go. Mission Ace as expected. 91,000 credits. Not much. PP Games is 286 too. Upgrade it. Alright, save. I need need to review what I can get on the AOS update as far as parts go. Okay, for the bridge, we can get Battle Armor X, Battle Armor U, Battle Armor B. And set, it's like a set, an armor set. When you get all three parts, they sync with each other. The hanger, oh, I haven't gotten these guys yet. Oh. We got EG Armor, Time Flow Engine, and the Res Arcana. Which SRW is the Res Arcana from again? I think Time Flow Engine is from OG, right? Engine room. Okay, we have Impact Stake, Ignition Blaze, and Crystal Heart. Training room is also complete. We've got Extra Arms X, Extra Arms Omega, and Wind of Lagius. I don't think I put the Wind of Lagius on the guy who's supposed to use, you know, the side buster. Quarters will have Archeona Swing, Database Link, Orgon Cloud. Ooh. I remember having the Orgon Cloud. One of the funnier abilities in J. Because by the time you get it, you've got a pretty high skill spec for your chosen character, so your evasion rates are really high up. Oh, so it's just the hanger parts that I haven't gotten. I love Alpha, Crest of Z. Ooh, I love this one from Z as well. Though I don't remember the restore 50% of max energy thing. Or just something for Super Rubber or 30. XT Crystal, yes. This is the Alpha series, this is from the Z series, and this is ZXT Trilogy. Right, who do we go with first? Time Flow Engine is great. It's got a boost to energy, and it restores 50% of max energy at the start of its own phase. Meanwhile, the Res Arcana increases armor increments based on morale, but it can only go up to 700. I think I'll go with the Time Flow Engine. Actually, I can get the Res Arcana now, too. Yeah. Now we're out of MXP. That's okay. For the time being, I shall save, and let's do another side mission so we can get more MXP. The African front doesn't have much. But it does have some extra patrol spots in Cairo and Khartoum. Since 7 in Juka. 7? Oh, I guess he's a patrol type after all. As Atlantis. Interesting mix up there. Go on the Atlantic coastline. Oh, this is just a... yeah, it's Kaiji. Let's bring the Dice Tiger up on the front line. And get our big boy Side Buster in fight. Allies. Betty's out of here. Move and map them. Is there enough space to take out all of these three? Oh, sweet. That's 4. Well, it's not gonna be a kill shot, though. Ah, look at there. DK! Side Flush! Yeah, the problem is Masaki's crits don't go up so quickly in the early game. Might have to get a skill to increase his damage early on. Or I should probably... Wait, do they have a... Does he already have a skill that increases his morale at the start of the game? Maybe he does. That's a shame. Anything we can engage? But we can't engage anybody, and we don't have any post-move attacks, so let's just keep let's keep Mitsuba right next to the Sidebuster. And hold that point. Large commando over there. Seriously? You're gonna attack this guy? Man, my nose is itchy, what the heck? Whee!
おととい来やがるってんだ。
まさき調子に乗っちゃダメにゃ。
ただで帰れると思うなよ。
And
どこ見たんだ。好きだらけだぜ。
this isn't just a bruising that's gonna happen. That's a large effulgent right there. 18,000 crit kill. Now, if only that procced when he was using the Psy Flash. Oh, I hit High Familiar again? Come on. Whee!
それじゃサイバスターに触れることはできねえぜ。待ってたぜ。このタイミングを。
このタイミングならば、黒、白。
狙いはあっちにゃ。
Well, it looked like he was smiling back there. That's two. The poor guy was at full health when he did this. Can I just take him out of the Ganglings? Sea Wiz on the fire. Can't touch your stand.
フィールドを破れないようです。本艦が皆の希望になるのです。
Here comes hope,
打ち方
baby.
始め。
Utsikata! Hajime! He's now Swiss cheese. Wonder if it tastes good for Raglet. Line up just so I can use my map attack on y'all. You know, for being 6-barrel Gatling guns, they really have a low rate of fire. Boing, boing!
引き続き警戒を。次が来ます。敵 AI の行動パターン解析を急いで。打ち方始め。
I wish they had also had animations for the Gatling guns below deck. But I guess that's a bit more over budget, huh? Now we're keeping the missile canisters for map attacks, girls and boys. Gonna line them up with Sea Wiz. Wing, wing.
引き続き警戒を。次が来ます。本艦が皆の希望になるのです。打ち方始め。
I know, I can probably hear the usual Gatling rate of fire in the background, but it's just a bit lower than the average. Probably around, what, 7,000 rounds a minute? 6? What's the average on the Gal 8 again? Missile canister! Yoi! H2 bus is still at 178. We might be able to get something out of this though. Hang on. Masaki is gonna take out one of these guys, a high familiar, and then he's gonna try to move in close to these guys and do a map attack. As far as I remember, the missile canisters are smart for map attack, so you can throw the attack in an area with lots of friendlies and it won't get hit. Okay, yeah. That has to hurt. Ah, just what I needed. Really large a really large blob of enemies just waiting to be map attacked. Ah, my nose hurts. Boom. 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 Doing a lot of damage on the bad guys here. Okay, I'm gonna block this guy. Can I? Do I have somebody with zeal on this team? Spirit supply rouse. Nope. Missile canister. This is too big. I don't need to use that yet. Maybe I would. Arcasiladine is their main unit anyway, so yeah. Giving me an old, not adult. Yeah, they even have the shutters. Son! H! Attack! I don't remember what the component of the bow-mounted cannon's fire beam is. Pretty damn sure it's not just antimatter. Why does it not have a dynamic kill animation? Or at least one that's a bit flashier than that. Right, now we just need him to get closer. Wait. No zeal, I forgot about that part. Did I give... What stats I gave? It's about... Potential level 4, Sportsman level 2, Guard level 2, Save Energy level 2, Hit and Run, Fire Spirit, Cloud Ace, Lucky Star, Maintenance, Support Attack, Preemptive, Spirit Endurance, Supply Parts, XC Bonus, Break Morale Limit. Yeah, there's probably an ability I can do to give her a bit more flexibility when we begin attacking. Get Sea-Whiz, boy! Whee! Oh, that's beautiful. Deflected! You think we can stack beam barriers on these things? 'Cause I remember you can't really do that in other titles, but it would be funny. Since the price tag already has a innate beam barrier thanks to the AOS updates. Yeah, keep throwing yourselves at me. Just for the comedy. Twing!
引き続き警戒を。次が来ます。
I haven't been... The Price Tracker hasn't been hit by a bigger weapon in a long time, so I haven't seen them panicking yet. At least I haven't seen them panic in years, maybe. It's been a while since I played Super Robot Wars. Only started playing it, like, in the last month again. I have so many Gatling gun rounds. My nose hurts. This has been really itchy all morning. I don't know what's going on.
敵はこちらのフィールドを破れないようです。敵 AI の行動パターン解析を急いで。撃ち方始め。
Oh, and the wall. Gotta wonder how the questers must be feeling seeing all their units getting punctured by high-velocity anti-air round. .75mm anti-air firing at the rate of a COS.
引き続き警戒を。次が来ます。不利は承
Can
知
you
の上の
imagine
戦
that?
いです。
Like,
撃ち方始め。
at least until probably the 60s or 50s, no, the 60s maybe, sometime in the early 60s, most of the lightest anti-air guns that were used on most Navy ships were probably 40 mils. I think they already got rid of their 20 mils around the 50s or something. But can you imagine a 75mm shell coming at you at the rate of fire of a Gao 8? They're lucky they're being engaged by armor-piercing rounds, but can you imagine a rate of fire like that with high explosive fragmentation 75mm? This whole place will be covered in clouds before the day is over. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. 0% accuracy? Cut and slash. Has to be a crit, right? Ooh, he ain't walking away from that one, my boy. And we can probably clean this up. Turn 3 with a canister barrage. Oh. I thought they were smart weapons. What the heck? They were indiscriminate weapons after all? Well, whatever. Yoi! Yoga, Illuminator Link online! I do wonder what kind of beam riding weapons these guys are. Are they laser guided? Are they guided by a microwave? Are they the type that home on active radar? Wait, let me check my time. Am I still good for time today? Okay. Yeah, I think I can go for the couple more runs, yes. Probably one more at least. Okay, but which mission should we go with? Which one's fun to mess up with? No, I think we need more. Oh! That's a lot of PP. Probably. No, let's move elsewhere for now. Hakata! On the western end. Oh, wait. Patrol on the Pacific waters. What's going on? Silver Bill Tiger and Nero. Excuse me. Not bad, not bad. Alright, it's Hakata time. Let's go to Kyushu! Okay, I'm gonna send the Dreistrega there solo. And get my Buster out. Let's go. Let's go miss their rear line. There's two guys. How about here? Alright, that's 4 guys.
まさきこっちに気づいたにゃ。
おいでなすってね。行くぜ。
My nose is still itching, what the heck?
サイフラッシ
We'll get at least 4 guys for this run. Boing. 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 Pretty low hits on the early runs. I guess the environment is giving them a bit of a defense boost, yes? Nope. Oh well. Do I have anything? Nope. Yeah, well. Yep. Barrage. Time for some naval gunfire. Wing!
敵はこちらのフィールドを破れないようです。敵 AI の行動パターン解析を急いで。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用
I
意。
think I remember trying to
重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意
play the Supreme God the side mission
撃ち方始め。
using the dice traga and then letting them get engaged by the Supreme God's signature attack. And I did remember having a bit of a chuckle when the elaborate, super detailed attack animation resulted in 0 damage. And Mitsuba just having a bit of a light ribbing. More Gatlings! More seaweeds in the run. That was just guns 1 to 4? Alright, we're up at 180 for the Dreistraga now. More naval barrages! They're seriously in need of better damage.
衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意
了解。連装衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
即興データ確認。相対速度合わせ。よし、撃ち方始め。
That much naval damage, and you're still gonna be able to walk that? For a tough one, that's for sure. Up. Never mind. He got melted by that barrage. Can I just cut you? This cutting. I should probably give Masaki full counter so we don't have to waste time watching them attack fruitlessly.
遅いな。あくびが出るぜ。好きにさせるか。
Oh my god.
やってやるぜ。
やってやるだ! Good luck. Good cut. And they're still throwing themselves at us. Oh! Excellent. My nose. My nose. Swing!
防御機構は問題ありませんね。
Also not doing much damage on our energy reserves, thankfully.
撃ち方始め。
Excuse me. Next one, please. Kinda missed just finishing this in one turn, but well, I'm doing one unit challenges anyway, so.
それじゃサイバスターに触れることはできねえぜ。ただで帰れると思うなよ。さっさとやられちまいな。
Twice, Joyce. Goodbye. Wasn't a crit, but that was a one-shot kill nonetheless. Well positioned right here. Excellent. I think I can already do a side flash on all these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that should be enough. Everybody else is gonna get map attack.
敵が来るにゃ。
ああ、わか
What
った
can I
ぜ。
say? Dive launch! Nope, not enough. Ooh! Almost! Almost! Getting really lucky with those crits, but they're not doing enough to get a kill. That's fine. Probably 2 eggs here. No chance to hit with the missile canister at least, so no need to worry about friendly fire.
ミサイルキャニスターを使います。
了解。ミサイルキャニスター攻撃用意。
Oof, that was a kill shot no matter what happened. Haha, no hits. Coming up to the highest part of the map. Let's restore Masaki so he can do more map attacks, I suppose. EK, Side Flash!
行くぜサイバスター。いけサイフラッシ
You know, I wish the Side Buster could switch to its cyborg mode in the game. Instead of just using it as an attack animation. Then again, that might actually give him a significant boost in mobility, and that's gonna be a game breaker. Let's see, we got 1, that's 5, 1, 2, and that's everybody. Side Flash, this guy's. Wait, did I?
風の魔装騎士の力を見せてやる。
Why did I go for multi-action when I'm not gonna get a kill shot here? That's enough. Just uncurrent phase, please. Just cut him down before he can get allies in. Wee! Wee! That was just a faint step.
どうするのまさき。
もちろん反撃するに決まってるぜ。さっさとやられちまいな。
One. Danger! Danger! Ah, that was a kill shot. Couldn't even call in for backup. Whee!
余裕だぜ。
そうでもなかったにゃ。
待ってたぜ。このタイミングを。
このタイミングならば。
好きだらけだぜ。
All that speed gotta hurt him sometimes, right? Eee! Nasty, nasty kill shot. But can I shoot it? Yes! Line him up with the Gatling. He was up! Ba-ba-da.
引き続き警戒を。次が来ます。
誤報信ガトリング砲1番から4番攻撃用意。
1番から4番. Well, the barrels don't look like they're multi-barrels when you look at them from this distance. Well, we couldn't draw it properly because they're too small. Keep lighting them up. Washing.
引き続き警戒を。次が来ます。遊軍の道を切り開きます。撃ち方始め。
Got shredded and didn't even have enough to crash. Ooh. Let's finish this with a flash. Or a flashy move, rather. Boing.
今のはギリギリだったな。
せえ、当たらなきゃいいんだよ。待ってたぜ、このタイミングを。全エネルギーを集中。
フライヤー指数限界値突破。
Right now.
まさき。
これで終わりだ。コスモノバ。
Here we go. Take all of my love and bring it with you to the next life. Boing. Ah, that's gotta hurt. Look. And we've cleaned the Kyushu region again. Oh, Mitsuba got the ace. That's a new one. How much MXP do we get? We got 770 on the bonus MXP at least. We got an extra 700 for the base. So. Well, that was fun. Sadly, that's all the time we have for you today. I would have loved to have gone longer, but I unfortunately have stuff to do, and they're gonna interfere with it. Oh. Hey, Hinata-san. Yeah, sure.
スパロボの中ではまともな方だと思うけどね。それよりも話をしたいな。君の内に秘めた情動についてじっくりと。
Buddy, if you saw my innermost emotions, you'd run away from this dimension.
君が否定しても、内なる情動はいつかは吹き出す。その日を楽しみにしているよ。
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, Spunk. Anyway, as I was saying, I am unfortunately not kind of low on time right now, and wait, where's Nero? It's Noiber. Noiber? Oh, this one. Camille Biran. Well, not really, but he is voiced by Tobita Nobuo. Alien back, chieftain. Anywho, I am glad that you were able to join me today. Sorry about the short stream. You're expecting a longer time. If you're expecting a longer stream today, well, sorry to disappoint. I really was planning to get the stream a bit longer, but yeah, like I said earlier, had some stuff to handle and new month, new things to work with. So I'll have to go on that first before I do longer streams again. Probably, well, hopefully tomorrow we can actually get back to a bit longer one. Might have to do a different stream though. Might have. Chances are it's still gonna be a game stream, but it's just gonna be a different game. As is the case, if you got any complaints or suggestions you may want to give me about the streams that I do, you can always drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv. If you got an itching to catch the earlier streams I've already done, you can always view the Mirror Archive channel. It's currently linked on my profile page in the About section. If you got any friends that you think would be interested in stuff I stream or do, you can, I'd really appreciate it if you can share my Twitch channel with them, twitch.tv/lurkerwork. Please help. It would be really helpful if you can help if you can assist my channel in its growth. Kind of short right now, and pretty much a good side business, as the kids would say. Well, that's all from me today. I do hope, again, that I can stream again tomorrow. And I sure as well hope that you can join me again, no matter what it is. And still waiting for any complaints or suggestions. I'm really open to that. Would be interesting to see what people actually think about the stuff I stream. Yeah. Well, I guess Lurk at Work is now RTB. I will catch y'all later. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.